The Euphrates River played a crucial role in the development of human civilization. It witnessed powerful civilizations that no longer exist. However, the once mighty Euphrates River has begun to disappear before our eyes. As the waters recede, they reveal incredible treasures to the world. It turns out that a treasure trove of historical artifacts lay beneath the ancient river for centuries. Forgotten symbols and relics from ancient times, all these findings are shrouded in secrecy, but each discovery is a stepping stone for the academic world. Welcome to the Top Facts channel. Join us as we travel through the centuries to the ancient past and unravel the secrets of the mythical Euphrates River. We hope you enjoy the video, so let's get started. The Euphrates River, an important international waterway through Turkey, Syria, and Iraq, is experiencing rapid decline and drought, leading to a dramatic crisis in these regions. Millennia ago, the Euphrates was like a massive aquatic highway. Most of its waters come from the mountains of eastern Turkey, where the snow melts at the end of spring and the beginning of summer, creating a cascade of water flowing towards these countries. During the thaw, the river becomes so voluminous that it flows over the land like a massive wave, inundating everything around it. This happens every year, and the people living in Iraq have learned to rely on the floods. They have been close to the river for thousands of years and know that when the flood comes, it is a gift from nature. The Euphrates gave life to many civilizations and witnessed their rise and fall. We can still find their remnants along its course and try to piece together the puzzle fragments to tell us who lived here in ancient times. Iraq is the only country in the Euphrates basin that desperately needs water. Since ancient times, people have understood how valuable the river is and have built intelligent irrigation systems to harness its power. Music systems miraculously transformed dry deserts into fertile fields that nourished huge empires. Although the empires faded with time, their magnificent ruins still captivate our imagination today. Everything flows, everything changes, and the relationship between Iraq, the river, and the rest of the world has changed. The issue of water became especially urgent after World War II. The population was rapidly growing, and with it the demand for drinking water, agriculture, and industry. In the 1960s, Iraq began consuming a record amount of water from the Euphrates, more than 16 million cubic meters annually, roughly equivalent to a swimming pool the size of a 2-meter deep stadium being emptied daily. In 1 year, Iraq drank almost half of the Euphrates volume. The country could only meet its water needs thanks to the river. But such excessive consumption did not come without consequences. The natural riverbed thinned, causing an imbalance in the ecosystem, reducing the river's capacity to sustain the local environment and leading to the extinction of wildlife. Iraq faced a critical problem: how to meet its growing needs without harming the surrounding environment. This dilemma prompted scientists, engineers, and politicians to collaborate and seek innovative solutions for more rational water use and improved irrigation methods, such as the Tobacco Dam in Syria and the Kaban Dam in Turkey. However, even if these irrigation projects are fully operational, it is expected that by the end of our century, the demand for water will exceed the available volume in the river. The Euphrates is a true treasure of history and the cradle of life in this region. Even today, it plays a decisive role in our daily lives, generously providing water and allowing people to thrive, engaging in trade along its gentle waterways. The Euphrates has majestically rolled its waters for thousands of years, and only modern man seeks to accelerate life by destroying this precious reserve of fresh water. The journey of this mighty river does not stop at the borders of Iraq. It ventures into an extraordinary adventure, its waters seeking to merge with another ancient stream, the Tigris. This union is known as the Al-Arab, a current that carries the combined strength of the two great rivers until they finally meet in the vast waters of the Persian Gulf, marking the grand finale of an epic journey of mountainous waters. This route has lasted countless miles over the centuries. Number one, long ago, this river in Basra flowed through an enormous magical landscape, dividing into innumerable channels and giving rise to a magnificent space known as the wetlands, marshy terraces filled with water. These were not swamps in our current sense, but oases that provided everything necessary for a unique community of people known as marsh Arabs who lived in complete harmony with the marshy terrain. However, in the 1990s, life became filled with chaos and conflicts. Saddam Hussein's dictatorial regime made a fatal decision to drain the marshes in the hope of suppressing the rebellious spirit of this people. Once rich lands were left in ruins, vital waters were diverted, and the land turned into a dry and desert-like terrain. It seemed that the loss was irreparable, but a twist of fate came. With the U.S. invasion of Iraq in 2003, the new administration recognized the immense value and significance of the marshes not only as an important ecosystem, but also as cultural heritage of civilization. The drainage policy was reversed and a mission to restore the marshes to their former glory began. However, this will not be an easy task. The river that feeds the marshes has become very shallow and only flat-bottom boats can risk navigating. The Euphrates, these boats have the astonishing ability to navigate even in shallow waters, but their range is limited. They cannot go beyond the city of Hit in Iraq, which is about 53 meters above sea level, serving as a natural barrier that these boats cannot overcome. The journey to the marshes is an uphill path that extends for about 1930 kilometers, which is long and challenging. Music. Did you know that the Euphrates River is mentioned in the Bible and is associated with some amazing prophecies in the ancient book of Genesis, which tells the story of the beginning of the world? The Euphrates River is mentioned among four other rivers flowing from the legendary Eden. It was also designated as the border of the promised land to Abraham and his descendants. Let's move forward in time. The book of Jeremiah is even more intriguing. The ancient prophet Jeremiah predicted that the waters of Babylon, including the mighty Euphrates, would dry up as a result of people's idol worship. Indeed, in recent times, there has been a visible decrease in the water level of both rivers, the Euphrates and the Tigris. This makes us wonder if this ancient prophecy is now coming true. But wait, there's more. The Euphrates River is also mentioned in the book of Revelation by John the Divine, which many believe contains numerous prophecies about future apocalyptic events that will be accompanied by cataclysms and disasters. According to Revelation 16:12, the Euphrates River will dry up, and in the last times, this extraordinary event is considered a powerful sign pointing to something greater. The river holds special significance in the Islamic religion, Islamic scriptures, including the Quran and the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, mention the Euphrates several times. First is a river connected to the spring of paradise along with four other rivers, and then as the site of major battles, particularly the monumental Battle of Dabik or Armageddon. Music. This war is a sign of the end times as prophesied by Prophet Muhammad. It is also said in well-known Islamic teachings that deep within the Euphrates River lies a mountain of pure gold, and when it emerges into the world, it will indicate the approaching end. However, Prophet Muhammad warned that the mountain will be exposed when people are wholly consumed by greed and materialism, and only 1 out of 100 people will be able to resist the immense temptation. The authenticity of this prophecy is confirmed by its inclusion in the collection of authentic hadiths by Imam Muslim, and serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of resisting greed and materialistic desires, especially when the temptation is overwhelming. Drought is terrible, but sometimes it turns out to be a blessing, revealing incredible secrets of the past to us. According to the words of Ratib Ali al-Kubaisi, the director of the Department of Antiquities of the province of Anbar, this drought has exposed previously unknown ancient archaeological sites. It's like the discovery of a new world. Who would have imagined that this region in Iraq would become one of the most significant archaeological landmarks? Around 75 structures unearthed during the excavations give us the opportunity to glimpse into various cultures that existed here over 3,000 years before Christ. Sumerians and even Romans, known for Their grandeur left their mark here. But that's not all. Ancient Jewish communities also lived here, and each civilization could tell us its own story. Now, thanks to the drought researchers, we're able to visit amazing places previously hidden underwater. One of these places is a magnificent hill adorned with pre-Christian tombstones. The graves seem to be engraved on the face of the earth. The feeling is as if stepping into a time capsule and becoming a witness to the resurrection of history. In 2022, something happened that astonished the imagination of people all over the world. The tranquil waters of the Euphrates Dam, lake in eastern Syria, began to recede, revealing a remarkable secret that had been hidden for centuries. It's as if the river suddenly wanted to share a long-kept secret. The local population was shaken by this unusual sight that unfolded before their eyes. The news spread like wildfire, and soon a team of archaeologists passionate about their work arrived. Their hearts were throbbing with the anticipation of grand discoveries. With each layer of dust and debris removed, a treasure trove of ancient artifacts and human remains emerged before them, painting a vivid picture of a forgotten era in history. Among the discoveries were burials of tremendous historical significance. Archaeologists and historians seem to hear a living tale of ancient rituals and beliefs. The meticulous scientific study of the skeletons helped shed light on the physical characteristics, health, and even the diet of these ancient inhabitants. Thus, the last sanctuary of time lost. Strangers gives us an idea of how long humanity has lived on Earth and how much time has passed since then. The legendary Sumerian king Gilgamesh remains in the history of the ancient world as a powerful and revered ruler whose name evokes legends of heroism and adventures. His figure captivated people's imagination, and stories of his epic quests and extraordinary feats spread far and wide during his lifetime. Transcending time, his bravery knew no bounds. He ventured on dangerous journeys in search of immortality and wisdom, challenging even the gods themselves. His reign marked a significant period in the ancient history of Mesopotamia, the region that was named so due to the flourishing civilization, thriving between rivers and fertile plains, becoming the cradle of civilization. Sumerian achievements in the areas of writing, agriculture, and governance laid the foundation for all future societies. In the midst of this vibrant landscape, he ruled firmly, guiding his people with wisdom and strength. Gilgamesh's rule brought prosperity and unity to Sumerian civilization, but beyond that, he embodied the spirit of human ambition and relentless pursuit of knowledge. The Epic of Gilgamesh is considered one of the oldest surviving works of ancient literature to this day, and is a confirmation that this heroic figure truly existed. When the Euphrates River receded, an astonishing landscape was revealed. On the exposed riverbed, a colossal sculpture depicting a head. It seemed to gradually emerge from the past, weathered by time and adorned with intricate carvings. People couldn't believe their eyes. It was an extraordinary sight, a magnificent face frozen for millennia. What did it conceal within itself? Ancient wisdom and secrets, or the ability to bestow unimaginable blessings? Could it be that it holds the key to lost great knowledge? Scientists and archaeologists flock to the site, eager to find the riddle of the stone head. On the banks of the Tigris lies the ancient city of Nineveh, once the mighty capital of the Assyrian Empire. Imagine majestic palaces reaching towards the sky, temples with towers and terraces, and vast libraries filled with ancient knowledge. These are the remnants of a long-gone era ruled by great rulers and beautiful queens, where esteemed traders and talented craftsmen thrived. Traveling downstream, you will find Tel Brak, in ancient times known as Nagar, a bustling metropolis at the dawn of Mesopotamia's dynastic period. In its ruins lie forgotten civilizations that invented early forms of writing, messages engraved on clay tablets, the first technologies of human communication. Moreover, the complex agricultural systems discovered here show how these ancient people tamed the land. But the Tigris River can offer even more. Within its valleys lie architectural ensembles of breathtaking grandeur, the remnants of Sumerian, Akkadian, and Babylonian civilizations. Picture towering ziggurats, multi-layered cultic structures, considered the abodes of gods dominating the horizon. Elaborate tombs and palaces provide us with glimpses into the everyday lives of people who lived thousands of years ago. It's saddening that these exposed ancient monuments lacking water protection become vulnerable and could be destroyed by the harsh desert weather. Exquisite carvings, intricate details, and precious artifacts, all of these are at risk of being lost forever. Dedicated archaeologists work diligently to unveil these treasures. They understand the immense knowledge ancient artifacts hold. Preserving them is not just about deciphering evidence from the past, but also about multiplying and safeguarding our cultural heritage and understanding who we are and where we come from. The receding waters of the Euphrates have gifted us new and extraordinary chapters of history, and it is crucial that we take active steps to protect and preserve them. Which of these discoveries made you break away from daily thoughts of pressing issues? What do you find most intriguing? Write your answers in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.